Good day, viewers. Welcome to my channel. It's nice to be here. Uh, I've been watching series of videos on relationship. So much information has been let out there, but I discovered there are certain things they don't talk about, and that's what I want to bring to you today. I want to discuss on trust as a blind spot in relationship as well as in marriages. I want to continue with a story. Uh, a man was traveling abroad, a military man. The wife was arranging his things. Among his things, the woman put a packet of condom. And the man came and saw that and got really angry that why would the woman do such a thing? There was a really big issue on that at home. For 3 days, they had a big quarrel about that. The man went abroad, came back 2 years later. The issue still came up because he came back with the pack of condom the woman let him. So when they were discussing this, the first thing the man said was, "It's like you don't trust me." The woman said it's not the issue of trust, it's the issue of understanding. So the conversation continues. What is trust? What is understanding? Why would you do this? If you trust me enough, you wouldn't have put that. But the woman said something that is fundamental. It is because I trust you. That's why I put the condom there. You're going away for 2 years. You are a man. It would be foolish of me to think that it's not possible. So that I'll have peace of mind, I put the condom there. Of course, it's funny, but let's look at this. Let's step back for a moment and look at this. Trust is a blind spot. People you trust can do things behind you that can hurt you or preserve the relationship. But if you don't know, you're not hurt. Why do people want to trust? Why? For some, when they trust, they have peace of mind. For others, when they trust, the relationship is genuine. But if we explore these two stand, you will understand why people behave in certain way. One, people trust because they don't want to get hurt. Ideally, for me as a person, when I trust you, it's not because I know you cannot fail. It's because it gives me peace of mind. And when you fail, I've already come to the conclusion. I've already made peace with myself that, okay, he's human after all. Even the Bible speaking said it's only God that's infallible. As a man, you can fall. So in relationship, when you dating and you decide to trust, it means you've come to that point where whatever happened, you've accepted the person as first being a human being, and you've come to understand that they are fallible. That's what that woman was saying. First, you are human. Second, I understand that you are fallible. So if it happens, yes, I'll be hurt, but I will not be broken because I already know you're human. Now, in that stand, relationship thrives longer because I already know first, I trust you to be human. Second, I trust you and understand you to be fallible. They are two different things and very important for relationship. So when you are in a relationship, if you expect the person to be everything that is above human, you're not being fair to yourself. And that's why it's a blind spot. Because if the person cheats on you, you are broken. You now start giving name to people. Recently, I read I read a story about a woman. I don't know if she's an influencer or an actor. She said, uh, cheating is part of marriage. Please, let's understand one fact. We are not conceptualizing cheating here. But she said something that gave her peace of mind. Cheating is part of marriage. She's saying this does not mean that cheating is okay. But it's okay for her because she has come to terms with the fact that if the man cheats, it will not break her. She already understands that the man is fallible, he's human. That will give her peace of mind. For this woman, If she believes that the husband is trustworthy, is beyond human, is superhuman, let's use that word, and the man fails, it will shatter the whole marriage. So for some women, for some people, what they use is they trust you. Now, the trust here is, don't forget, is a behavioral action, something that comes by experience or after a long while. So they know you, they know the kind of person you are. They know on a normal day, you're not somebody that gives into certain vices. But we're talking about relationship, we're talking about people. Anything can happen. So what is your best defense? It's accepting people the way they are. By accepting them the way they are, you yourself give yourself peace. How? Okay, if I trust you, I have come to the conclusion that you are dependable just enough to be a human being that can fall or can stand. You can't bet on this. Since you can't bet on that, you accept them that, okay, if I'm not around or when I'm around, he cheats on me. It's okay. He's only human. Now, it's okay not because it's a norm. No, it's because you have looked at your well being, you've looked at your heart, you've looked at you as a person. You know it will break you and destroy you. So you've come to that point where whatever the person does, you've already guaranteed yourself by trust that blind spot that this person will not hurt you. So if they fail, it's okay because they are human. And you have succeeded in building a defense around yourself that will hurt you but will not break you. So every relationship that involves trust is a blind spot because you don't know if the person is actually trustworthy, but you pronounce them trustworthy so that you too will not be hurt. Nobody wakes up and says, today I'm cheating on my wife or my girlfriend. It happens. When it happens, what happened? A lady said he's not going to back out of his husband's house because of the man cheat. That's crazy. You said, oh, that's unbelievable. Maybe she doesn't have value for herself. No, that's her defense mechanism. That's her blind spot. That's where she stays and find peace. She's not broken by any actions. So you need to understand that when you're dealing with people, the reason why you trust them is not because they cannot fail. It's because you know they can fail, but it's okay. Because by knowing that and by accepting that fact that they can fail, you have built yourself enough not to break down when they fail. You've built yourself to the point where you understand their fallibility. You know, trust talks about predictability. Those things tells about the human excesses. But it's not them, it's you. It's you that's the problem now, not them. If they failed you, what happened? Do they break down? No, they don't. It's you that break down. So what do? You trust anyway. I trust you enough to accept the fact that you can fail me, but it's okay because you are human and you're fallible. So in every relationship, when we see things this way, people will go on. Don't forget, we are not conceptualizing cheating. We are just saying, how do you go through heartbreak, all this one, and still come out one piece without losing your mind, your sanity? How? These are some of the points why you trust in them. Thank you very much. Don't forget, if you have any comment or question, to drop it at the comment section. Don't forget also to like, to share, and subscribe to get our latest video. You're welcome. Thank you.